Hi boys and girls, I'm going to read you a story book. It's called Rocket Science. Let's begin the story. This place stinks! This place stinks, Rocket shouted. After a very long journey, the Guardians of the Galaxy had finally arrived on a strange planet called Blorf. They were there to pick up a package for one of their clients. The heroes looked out on the eerie landscapes from their spaceships, the Milano. Star-Lord was excited for a new adventure, but Gamora was already anxious to leave. Let us get what we came for and be gone, she said. Drax nodded his head in agreement. So, they landed on a strange planet called Blorf to get a package for someone. But Gamora does not want to be there, and Drax too. But let's see why they arrived there for. Let's see. Rocket sniffed the air around him. Not only is this planet, a dump, but so is our spaceships, he said, grumpily. It needs a good scrub. Good thinking, Rocket, Star-Lord said. Why don't you stay behind and clean it up? A big grin appeared on Groot's face. He loved Star-Lord's idea. I am Groot! While Groot was excited, Rocket didn't like Star-Lord's idea one bit. But I wanted to come with you guys, he yelled. No buts, said Star-Lord. Somebody needs to do it. You should stay inside while we're gone. You never know what creatures might be lurking around. Drax smirked as Rocket continued to whine. We'll be back soon, and tiny rodent. Rocket hated being left behind to do the team's dirty work. Star-Lord got a lot of nerve telling me what to do, Rocket grumbled. But did everyone bang their heads and forget I'm a genius? Groot put his hand on Rocket's shoulder, hoping to calm him down. I am Groot, he said softly. Suddenly, Rocket had a bright idea. Okay, so they want Rocket to stay in the spaceship to clean, but Rocket wants to join the team's mission, but they don't want him to come. So they want him to leave from behind. That's not nice. Rocket's the one to find the spaceship for them. But now Rocket is trying to do something with Groot and the spaceship. The Milano spaceship. Now let's see what happens next. And the drawing is really cool. Groot, old buddy, you and I are going to find a way to make this place sparkle without having to lift a finger, Rocket said. How does that sound? Groot wasn't sure what to say. He just shrugged. There's an old cleaning bot we can use to do all the work, Rocket said, impressed by his own quick thinking. It is in my box of special science stuff. He hauled out a giant crate filled with hundreds of gadgets and began to rummage. Crash, boom, slam! Groot ducked for cover as Rocket tossed his gizmos in every direction. Here's my old laser pointer, and that is my chemistry set and smoothie maker. Oh, look, a miniature-sized thermometer. Thermometon. Collider. I wondered where that went, Rocky said as he continued to dig deeper into the box. One of these days, I need to have a cosmic yard sale. Soon the Milano was covered in more junk than before. Uh-oh. So Rocky's looking for something, but he's making a big mess in the spaceship. So let's see what happens next. And little Groot's trying to dodge all the stuff that Rocky has been throwing in the air. So let's see what happens next. Here we go. Come on, to Papa, Rocket exclaimed, reaching into the box. He held a clunky contraption in the air like a trophy. Here's my old size-changing ray. Let's see if I can get this thing working. He pressed a few buttons. Zazak! Suddenly, a purple laser blasted from the size-changing ray and hit Groot right in the belly, causing him to grow bigger. So now Groot is bigger. Groot is growing and growing and growing. Let's see what happens next. I am Groot, he asked. The setting must be off. Let me try it again, Rocky said. The size-changing ray fired once more. Shazak! This time it made Groot enormous. I am Groot, he exclaimed. So he went from that littlest to a giant Groot. Rocket was flustered. He desperately tried to fix the broken device. This should be the trick, Rocket said. The size-changing ray fired once more. Shazak! And with that, Groot returned to normal size. Now Groot is to normal. Little. First he went then he went bigger. Bigger. Now he went back to small. So now, and there's a device. Now Rocky's holding his hand. So that device can make Groot more bigger. So let's see, and small. So let's see what happens next. Rocket set aside the size-changing ray. Come on, let's find that cleaning bot and get this show on the road. As Rocket looked through the box of science stuff, Groot opened up a storage locker to find the cleaning bot staring back at him. I am Groot, he exclaimed. Well, what did you know? Rocket said. Let's do this, Rocket exclaimed. He turned a knob on the back of the bot, and a jumble of mechanical arms appeared out of nowhere. Uh-oh. The bot started screeching. Malfunction. Instead of cleaning the Milano, the bot began smashing everything to bits. Almost all of Rocket's science stuff had quickly been turned into scrap metal. Uh-oh, Rocket made a mistake making these cleaning bot giant big. Now he's destroying everything. Well, Groot found him first, hiding. in the storage room. But now, this is a cleaning bot, boys and girls. So now let's see what happens next. Rocket would never think good. But let's see how this idea will work. Cleaning the spaceship. Before Rocket could corral the crazy robot, it opened the Milano's door all by itself and went outside. "Oh no, you don't," Rocket said. "I am Groot," Groot exclaimed. On the surface of Blorf, the cleaning bot's commotion attracted a group of funny-looking pig-like aliens called the Cutterbox. Snorting excitement, the Cutterbox picked up a giant net, thinking they could take the bot home as a pet. Uh-oh. So now these Cutterbox had captured the cleaning bot with the nets. So let's see what will happen next. And there's Rocky and there's Groot. Now let's see what happens next. Rocket wasn't sure what to do, but luckily Groot had a suggestion. "I am Groot!" he exclaimed. "That is a great idea! Thanks, buddy!" said Rocket. He grabbed his size-changing ray and aimed it at the Cutterbox. "You feeling lucky, pigs? I know I am!" Shazak! Rocket blasted the beast with purple energy, shrinking them down. "Take that!" he said with a smirk. So he stayed all them down with his weapon, with his device. And look all the Cutterbox. Uh-oh. I don't know how this will work. Because they want to, let's see how this will end. "This is my chance to save the day. I got to act fast," Rocket said. With tool in hand, he jumped onto the bot's back. In an instant, it was fixed. "Watch this!" The cleaning bot swept the tiny Cutterbox up into its dust bin without a second thought. Then the bot raced into the Milano as quick as lightning. "Look at it go!" Rocket shouted. So now they're attacking the Cutterbox, but now they're returning back to the ship. And the bot is, well, faster. Going back to the spaceship. Let's see. In a matter of minutes, the cleaning bot washed the entire ship from top to bottom. It even took out the trash and recycled the metal waste. At last, Rocket could breathe. "Would you look at that?" he shouted. "Clean as a whistle." "I am Groot," said Groot. They're happy because the spaceship is clean, because the cleaning bot is cleaning it. Ay, 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 Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot. Let's see what happens next. When Star-Lord and Gamora and Drax returned from their mission, they were impressed by how clean everything looked. Rocket, "Nice work, Rocket," Star-Lord said. "The Milano looks great." Rocket grinned. "I can't take all the credit," he said, picking up Groot. "After all, I did have a little help." That's really cool. So now they return back to the spaceship very clean. Well, with a little help, all thanks to the cleaning bot. And Groot and Rocket, which it was his idea that almost killed everyone. Hi, that's the end of the story. Well, boys and girls, what we learn about the story is that Rocket Raccoon was trying to impress his friends that he could be a hero to save everyone. You know, like how the Avengers saved the planet from Loki, because Loki was trying to invade the planet, but yet that did not work well. Well, Rocket Raccoon was trying to prove everyone that he could be a hero as well, but they didn't want him on this mission because they wanted him to clean the entire spaceship, the Milano spaceship. But thank goodness that he had Groot, his friend, with him. So let's ask Piggy and Barry. So Piggy, what was your favorite part of the story? My favorite part was when Rocket Raccoon was outside fighting along with his friend Groot and the cleaning bot against the cutter box. Yeah, 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 yeah! Oh, that was my favorite. Sorry, I burned. That was my favorite part too. Them fighting against the cutter box. And why were the cutter box doing? They were trying to steal the cleaning bot and trying to take him to their home as a pet. But did that work? No, it did not work. All thanks to Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Oh, wow, that's good. So what was your favorite part of the story, Barry? Well, my favorite part of the story is when Rocket Raccoon was trying to go and help out his friend on this mission, this dangerous mission. But Gamora and Drax and Star-Lord did not want him in this mission. But what Rocket was thinking as the night, they wanted him to clean the entire spaceship. And why did they want to do that? They want him to do that because his spaceship was a big, total mess inside. Everywhere's a mess. So, that was your favorite part? No, the favorite was about to come out. Here goes. But when they found a cleaning bot, that bot could clean the entire spaceship. And that was my favorite part. Because they were cleaning. So, one last question before we end this story time. Yes? Yes. So, who helped Rocket Raccoon finding the cleaning bot? Groot! Groot was helping Rocket Raccoon finding the cleaning bot first. But Rocket Raccoon was making a mess, so he found the storage, and he was making a mess in the spaceship. Yes, he was. But Groot found the storage, and he found a cleaning bot hiding in there. So, the cleaning bot was helping them clean the entire spaceship. I know. But thank goodness that they brought him back. Why did they clean bot? He went outside, and that's when they found the cutter box. And the cutter box were trying to take the cleaning bot away from them. But thank goodness the cutter bot, the cleaning bot was safe from their friends Rocket Raccoon and Groot. And then when everybody came back, Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax, they saw the spaceship super clean! Like, really clean. But you know Rocket, he wanted to take all the credit. But he said he didn't have to do all this stuff on his own without his lovely friend Groot and the cleaning bot. So what advice will you give to the boys and girls? That sometimes when you need help, it's better to help out a good friend who could clean. Who could clean and friends too. Clean out the yard or clean out your room or anywhere around your house. You gotta keep it clean. Yes, so that way you could go and have some fun with your friends or your family outside or going to the park or going to the movies. Because you might end up staying at home cleaning all by yourself. And you don't want that with yours, do you? No, that's why Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax did not want Rocket Raccoon and also Groot not to go on this mission. They wanted him to clean the entire spaceship. Sorry, they wanted them to clean the entire spaceship. Yeah. Which also wasn't really nice because they didn't stay in and help Groot and Rocket Raccoon clean while they were on their mission finding that secret weapon. And yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry, the package. You meant the package, right? Yes, the package. But what's really most important, Musical, is always help your buddy. Yeah, always help your buddy. If your mom and dad needs help cleaning, help them clean the entire house. Yes, so that way you could have some fun and go outside and play. Yeah, or even do some painting and fun activities. Rather, you're done cleaning all your chores. Okay? Alright, boys and girls, we gotta go. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Always wear your mask and always dream beautiful. Good night, everybody. Good night. I'm gonna go clean. I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, sorry, sleep too. But, yeah. That's really most important, boys and girls. Helping out a friend or a brother and sister or a family member is always good because there's always a lot of mess everywhere. There's a lot of mess in your yard or outside the street or at home or in public. Sometimes I used to see a lot of mess walking down the bridge. Believe me, that's a lot of mess right there. And nobody cleans that mess. But most importantly, we gotta keep our mess. We gotta keep our house clean. We gotta keep our community clean. We gotta keep ourselves clean. That way, nowhere and nobody will be dirty. And places too that will not be dirty. Because you don't want to go to a nasty, smelly, stinky, and grossy, yucky place. No, no, no. And also at home, you don't want to smell like rotten tomatoes or smelly, yucky stuff. That's where all the mess come from. Sorry, that's where all the smells come from. From dirty mess that we have and that some of you have in your room, in your house, and also in your yard. Because some of us don't clean, some of us do. But we gotta clean either way. That way we cannot get that virus. And also eat healthy too. Because you don't want to get sick, boys and girls, do you? You don't want to have lots of bugs crawling out from the trash can. No. We gotta keep everything clean. The house clean, your yard clean, the public clean, everywhere clean. That's very most important. And also eat healthy. Alright, boys and girls. I love you all. Have a great night. Tomorrow's a new story time. Good night, everybody. Mwah. Hasta la vista.